we are so capable of many, many things. The shift is upon us. And we have realized that we have always had the power all along. We've had the ability to change our reality. Every single day we wake up, we can do something that is going to help us get to the next level. We will have off days. We will have times where we aren't doing what we need to do. That's okay. What we got to do is get up every day with some type of goal in mind or an intention set. When you're setting intentions and you're actually writing down what you got to do or writing down goals, it really helps. And anything can come up. Things always come up in life. So it's not like you have to put too much pressure on certain things happening or any of that, because things come up, shit happens, and you got to be ready for little tweaks in your everyday schedule. You got to have flexibility, and you got to also have balance. Simple as that. Now, I know you guys can hear the cicadas just ringing. Amazing sound. I'll drive with my windows down, and sometimes I don't even need music. I don't even need music whatsoever. But we'll listen to a little Aerosmith today. Something about Steven Tyler's voice. That shit was hitting. But I usually like to listen to more spiritual stuff to really keep me stress-free and grounded. But a day like this, very beautiful. Skies are blue again. Well, you can see a little bit of the trails that they spray in the air. I guess that means more rain's coming. It's like they spray it, more of the rain comes and more of the fog comes the next day. And that's okay. It's like we can't fully control that. That's why we got to eat healthy. That's why we got to get out. That's why we got to walk and actually take care of ourselves, because they're doing all types of fuck shit out here. And that's the only way I can put it. They're doing fuck shit. And sometimes I don't like to cuss because certain people in the audience just don't like it. And that's okay. I get it. It's dirty language according to society. But I guess it's just my dialect, my lingo, whatever you want to call it. But we got to protect ourselves. We got to build a community and realize that everything is going to be all right. And we have to focus on what's in front of us. The present, the now, all of that. A little guy, just saying what's up. But yeah, it's your reminder. Just focus on that present. Find the balance that you really need. And know that you can always make the shift. It's always available there. It's always there for you. And some people aren't going to support it. There's going to be distractions along the way. And you must stay away from people like that. You must have a mastermind, meaning by a group of people that have the same ambitions, the same goals, and the same intention set. And you must talk to those people. It could be your best friend. It could be your mom. It could be a coworker, somebody that you're really related to. It could be anybody. Let's just go with that. And Think and Grow Rich, the very profound book by Napoleon Hill, he talks about the mastermind, and it's more about getting people together to accumulate riches. But in my eyes, it's like you can have a mastermind for anything. Very important to have a mastermind for something and have people that are going to help you accumulate riches or achieve a certain goal. And yeah, it's completely life-changing once you actually find your group of people who can listen to you and that you can listen to and actually enjoy being around. That's the whole key about having a community and people to work with. Without that, we are nothing, because we're here to serve. We're here to give back in some type of way. And when you're not actually trying to help somebody and you're gatekeeping information, you're just blocking the shine. You're blocking your blessings. You can't be doing that. Here we go. Little Teddy poo-poo. But I'm very thankful for the people that I have in my life as of now, and all the people that have came and went in my life. Just want to say that. Definitely have to say that for sure, because I'm shaking because of the dog. Sounds weird, right? But yeah, I'm very thankful for the people that have came into my life. I'm very appreciative for the people that brought me into this world, and all I can do is give thanks. I'm very grateful for the body I've been given, the health circumstances, the financial circumstances, the way I look, thankful for a lot of things. And why am I telling you what I'm thankful for? Well, it's more of me letting you guys know that I'm thankful for something and that you should be thankful for something as well. Because a lot of us, we forget to give thanks. We forget to appreciate stuff until it's too late. And when you have some form of gratitude for yourself or what you have or other people, you realize that you are already abundant, you are already wealthy, and you begin to attract so much more than you've ever could imagine. And my life is just, it's doors are opening left and right. And I was in such a dark place a lot of time in May, last month in May. It's already June 2nd. It's funny. It's like I said, the shift can happen quick. But a lot of parts of May, it was just ups and downs and really just fighting. And sometimes you have to let things be. Sometimes you really can't just keep on fighting too hard. Sometimes you have to surrender. But in other words, it's like, be a fighter, know when to surrender, but never give up. I hope you guys understand that, because it's some true shit. Man, always getting warnings on low battery and stuff while filming and little distractions. I can't let that hold me back from actually making good videos on YouTube to actually inspire the youth, inspire people who have matured or maturing, just anybody and everybody. You know, I don't make videos just for one select person, but if I were to define the niche, it's people who are on self-improvement or in the spirituality realm. Simple as that. Because Alex Hormozy, he's an entrepreneur. He says you can't just sell and market everything for everybody. You have to actually speak to a certain audience to actually build something. But you never know who can come across your content or your videos, and just try to keep it in the same niche. Once you start niching around on this stuff, the algorithm kind of gets a little confused. You have to become the algorithm first, so people actually enjoy what you're saying or who you are. You got to be an enjoyable person, and that's what really makes the difference. Simple, man, as Spiritual Soul says. One of my cool mentors online. Never talked to him, but I just consider him a mentor. And you got to have somebody that's going to inspire you to do something big, do something great in this life. And that's what we're here for. We're here to actually do something. And you have to figure out what it is. There's a reason for it. And you can't be scared to go after something. Oh, man, I didn't start my watch. That's sad. Doesn't matter. Maybe we'll go on a longer walk then. And why is it such a big deal if I start my watch or not anyway? It doesn't matter. I already walked miles today and didn't even record it. I don't know. I don't like to forget things. I like to be on top of stuff. I like to be very structured. And everybody's different. Some people can just go with the flow and do whatever they want on a certain day. Sometimes I just like to have things documented and structured. And sometimes I got to break that weird programming of being so anal about certain things and letting go of certain things. Because sometimes things just are. We're not meant to just freaking be a certain way our entire lives. You know, you don't have to always follow the rules. You can bend the rules and make a better reality out of it. That's what it's about. Teddy, a lot of stuff going on in people's houses. Man, every time I walk, I get really inspired by some people's houses and just the way they treat their yard. Some people, I'm just like, whoa, why are they treating their yard like that? Really confusing, really odd. Dang, I got something itching my face. Come on, Teddy. Yeah, man, these are weird little vlogs, but check out this sunlight. Check out this sunlight real quick. Ain't this so beautiful? Aren't I so beautiful? Oh, I know I am. Skin getting dark and all. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Bite me. What's up? What's up? Teddy.
I'm a stranger. I'm so sorry.
Man. So sweet. Dogs. He's a little yapper sometimes. Chill walker. Other chill walker. He always likes to bark though. I don't know what he's trying to show off for. Man. Man, I just know I'm getting closer and closer with with every step, with every day that I'm living in this reality. Every minute, every second that passes by, everything is aligning slowly but surely. And when it all comes, it's going to happen so fast I probably won't even know what to do. But all I know is I got to take a risk. I got to do something big. I got to do something very important. And I have to really be the one to inspire thousands of people. I have to be the one to actually fulfill my purpose that I've chosen for myself. I must fulfill the purpose that God has chosen for me. And, I'm still trying to figure some of that out. But who knows? Maybe I'm on the right track. And we will see. We will see down the line really soon. I'm already so proud of myself, of who I'm becoming, and who I can become. It's really what it's about, is just figuring out who you can become. Now, if I'm sounding all over the place or any of that, it's just how it is. And I feel like when I start to get all over the place, I lose my confidence, and I feel like it's not worth it to even post. And I really got to get out of that mindset, because in all these videos, I always have something very valuable to offer, valuable to say. And I don't know, sometimes I don't give myself enough credit. And it seems like I'm really beating up myself or criticizing myself, but I'm also just aware of what I need to do to actually see some type of success, because it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take multiple replications, a lot of reps, repetitions. Teddy, man. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of repetitions. I guess it's, see, I don't even know where I'm at now. Sometimes you can just get messed up when you're trying to create content or you're trying to create a video, but I think that's the beauty of raw and uncut stuff, which I've already had to stop the video twice. But it's like, why stop? Why stop? Keep going. Never stop. You got to keep on going, even if you mess something up, because it's not like I can't edit these, and who knows, maybe I should try something different, because you can't always do the same thing over and over and expect different results. Some people can get it, but, I got so far to go, so I might as well try something else. Man, I'm looking beautiful. Burping up a little bit of garlic, a little bit of pepper from the guacamole earlier. Man, it's just fire. I need to stop eating as much. I seriously do. And you guys need to pay attention to what you're eating and how you're eating, because too much food can make you just feel high or drowsy or lethargic. You don't want to eat to that point where you feel so lethargic or you can't think or talk straight, because you want to be sharp at all moments if possible, even right before bed. You want to be sharp so you have an idea of what you want to do tomorrow, the next day, the next week. You want to be able to plan. You want to be able to have peace of mind. Being on a full stomach before bed, man, it don't work right. You got to do the right things for your body. And I haven't even been doing enough for my body. I got so much things I got to work on, and I'm just here thinking about it. And I guess it's me venting. And I don't want you guys to see it as me throwing my problems out there, but I bet you guys could really relate to the things that you may need to do and that you got to get done. And you must take action on getting those things done. It's going to be hard. There's going to be a distraction or distractions. But you got to remember, the only way to become successful is doing what you got to do and sharing with other people. I said it earlier, I got to say it again, and I'll continue to say it. And that's what's going to help me become successful and help myself. It gives me that reminder that I need to actually do something. I need to actually get stuff done. And as I finish up this video and get back to the crib, it's like, we're going to do that. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do some big things. It's just my confirmation video. And I need to do more of these, because I like to make videos for people. I like to help anybody I possibly can. But the way everything is set up right now, it's like super slow. It's slow moving. While I'm building the audience with you guys, it's like there's nothing that should hold me back from talking about what I want to talk about on my channel, because it's my channel, right? And I got to have a good balance of both. I want to tell you stories. I want to tell you what I'm going through. I have to document it. And, it's cringe sometimes to go back and watch what you say and what you were thinking at a certain point in time. But if you get better and you realize that it was all worth making the videos and posting it, you'll look back and be very proud of it. Because there were times where, I look back at my old content and I look back where I'm at now. I'm like, I've came a long way, even through some of the darkest nights of my soul or the darkest days of my life. It's like I've came so far, and I got to be more proud of myself for it. And I also got to beat myself up when needed, and not in a bad way, not like a bad way of criticizing yourself. You can't always just criticize yourself, because that'll turn you into somebody who's actually just programmed for failure. So that's really what it's about. You want to actually program yourself for success and realize that you are a walking computer. You can absorb a lot of knowledge. You can absorb certain things from, certain circumstances or certain things that happen. So be very aware of what you're doing or where you're going, because you may have to do a lot of work to get out of where you put yourself because you chose to do the wrong things. But this video right here is just one where I'm talking about what I'm going through, some of my experiences, what you guys should look into. I'm not going to suggest that you do anything. You're not held responsible to do anything I say or believe anything I say. But it's just my testimony, I guess. It's just me just giving what I can give at the moment and watching myself grow. But I'm not going to make this any longer. You guys know what you got to do. You know who you got to be. And if you don't, keep on searching. Life's a never-ending journey. Stay focused, stay balanced, and just give thanks. Peace.